In this video, I'm solving CSIR NET June 2016 Part A question papers of Mathematical Sciences, Earth Sciences and Chemical Sciences. Let me take up the first problem. This states that it takes 2 hours for Tiwari and Dio to do a job. Tiwari and Hari take 3 hours to do the same job. Dio and Hari take 6 hours to do the same job. Which of the following statement is incorrect? So they are asking which is false. So I have written the data here. Tiwari and Dio taking 2 hours. Tiwari and Hari taking 3 hours. Dio and Hari combination taking 6 hours. So now take up the first option. Tiwari alone can do the job in 3 hours. In case if it is incorrect, if first option is incorrect, means Tiwari alone cannot do the job in 3 hours. So here the Tiwari and Hari combination you take. If Tiwari alone can't do the job in 3 hours, means Hari also has to do some work. So in case if this is incorrect, what happens is the third option also becomes incorrect. Hari does not work at all. The third option says that Hari does not work at all. If Tiwari alone can't do the job in 3 hours, Hari also has to work. So both will become incorrect in this case. So the first option can be eliminated. In case if you take the second option, Dio alone can do the job in 6 hours. Again the same way. In case if this is incorrect, means Dio alone can't do the job in 6 hours. So Dio and Hari combination takes 6 hours to do the job. If he alone can't do the job in 6 hours, means Hari also has to do some work. So in case if second option is incorrect, the third also becomes incorrect. At a time, two options can't be the answer. Hari does not work at all. That also becomes incorrect because Hari has to work in case Dio can't finish a job in 6 hours. So second option is also eliminated. Take up the third option. Hari does not work at all. So in case if this is incorrect, again the same thing, vice versa, option 1 and option 2 becomes incorrect. If Hari does not work at all, in the sense, if it is incorrect in the sense Hari is working, in case Hari is working, then Tiwari can't do the job in 3 hours. So this also becomes incorrect. Similarly, 2 also becomes incorrect. Therefore the only left out option is Hari is the fastest worker. Worker, this is incorrect because Hari is involved in the combination of Tiwari and Dio with the maximum working hours. One is 6 hours and 3 hours. So fastest worker could be Tiwari, either Tiwari or Dio, but Hari, it is not possible as the combination is taking more time. One is 6 hours and another is 3 hours. So Hari is the fastest worker. It is incorrect statement. Now let us take the second question. Says that Abdul travels thrice the distance Catherine travels, which is also twice the distance that Benoit travels. I can use this formula, velocity equal to speed equal to displacement distance by time, but I can avoid the usual process of solving just by taking some values in particular. So Abdul travels thrice the distance Catherine travels. So I am taking the distance which Catherine travels as 10 units. So Abdul travels thrice the distance of Catherine travels. 3 times the Catherine's distance is 30, which is also twice the distance that Benoit travels. This is 2 times the Benoit's travel distance. That is, Benoit's distance should be 15. 30 by 2, which gives you 15. Now, similarly, speed also I'll take in particular. Catherine's speed is 1/3 of Abdul's speed. Now, I'll take Abdul's speed as 30. 1/3 of Abdul's speed is 30 by 3, that is 10, which is also half of Benoit's speed. So, this Catherine's speed is half of Benoit's speed. So 10 into 2, which gives you 20. If they start at the same time, then who reaches first? That's the question. So distance by speed, time gives you distance by speed gives you time. So 30 by 30, 1 unit. This is 10 by 10, 1 unit. Here 15 by 20. Numerator is less and denominator is more. So clearly this will be lesser than 1. So time taken by Benoit is less than 1. Rest all take exactly equal time. Therefore, Benoit is reaching first. Now, third question, for a certain regular solid, number of faces plus number of vertices equal to number of edges plus 2. For 3 such distinct objects, what is the total value of faces plus vertices minus edges? So, it is given, very simple it is. Faces plus vertices equal to edges plus 2. So, faces plus vertices minus edges equal to 2. Take for these three solids, one, two, three, three different solids. Now add up all the value f1 plus f2 plus f3, v1 plus v2 plus v3 minus e1 plus e2 plus e3, which is equal to 2 plus 2 plus 2, which that will be equal to 6. That's all. Fourth question, you have to look at the pattern. The first figure shows that this dot is here, O is here. In the second figure, dot moves up, O goes to the middle. Next, it has to come in rotation. Dot is coming to the right end and O is coming to this place. Therefore, next the figure, it should come down and this dot should also come down. That is a 1 2 3 4. This is how the movement of dot. So 1 2 3, last corner, and O is initially on the left, top, right, and it has to come to bottom. Therefore, as per the observation, third option is the answer. Take up the fifth question. A, B, C, D are points on a circle with A, B equal to 5. And I have taken to 4 random points A, B, C, D. A, B equal to 5 and B, C equal to 12 and A, C equal to 13. And AD equal to 7. This is how the values have taken. Then the closest approximation of CD is. This is also simple. When you take this triangle, it is ABC. It's actually angle in the semicircle. Angle in the semicircle must be equal to 90 degree. So therefore, and moreover, these are Pythagorean triplets. So you have here 13, 5 and 12. So here also ADC is also angle in the semicircle. It should be equal to 90 degree. Therefore 7, 13. So it is a Pythagorean triplets again, Pythagoras triangle it is 13, 7 and the next value should be, that is 7 square plus x square equal to 13 square, square 169 minus 49 square root of 120, which is 11 square is 121, approximation is 11 centimeter. Sixth question, choose the 4-digit number. I am taking the 4-digit number as ABCD, in which the product of the first and fourth digits is 40. First digit and the fourth digit. AD, product of first and fourth digits is 40 and the second and third digit is 28. Then the thousands digit is as much less than the units digit as the hundreds digit is less than the tens digit. That means the difference is equal. The thousands digit is as much less than the unit digits. Thousand digits is A and units digit is D. So thousand digit is as much less than the unit digit. Z minus A should be equal to, similarly, the unit digit as the 100 digit is less than the tens digit. So 100 digits is B, tens digit is C, so C minus B. So D minus E equal to C minus B. So you can, these are the given data. So you can verify with the options. So take up the first option. 8 5s are 40 and 4 7s are 28, both the conditions satisfied. Now you have to find out this difference, D minus A. So that is 8 minus 5 is 3 and 7 minus 4 is also 3. 3 equal to 3. Hence the first option satisfies the requirement. It will be the answer. Now, seventh question, equilateral triangle are drawn one inside the other as shown. These are all in equilateral triangles. What is the ratio of the two shaded area? I want to get the ratio of triangle DEFC and the triangle GHI. This value is I. So now area of triangle DFC by area of triangle GHI, this ratio I would like to find out. Now area of triangle DEF, this triangle is nothing but 1, 2, 3, 4. It is a combination of 4 equilateral triangles. So area of triangle DEF is 4 times area of triangle GHI. So but area of triangle DEF is same as area of triangle DFC, because so look here, this part, this triangle is exactly the copy of DFC, this triangle. So area of triangle DFE is same as area of triangle DFC. So therefore area of triangle DFC is nothing but 4 times area of triangle GHI. So this cancels when you apply it in the ratio. So it gives you 4 by 1, which is nothing but 4:1. So the ratio is 4:1. So the answer is this. 4:1. Third option is the answer. Now, next question. A frog hops and lands exactly 1 meter away at a time. What is the least number of hops required to reach a point 10 centimeter away? So, now here we have to think in a different way that a frog is not having the linear moment. If you take the linear moment for the moment for the frog, then the answer would be different. We have to check the options and think accordingly. So, first, initially, assume that the frog is here. It is initial point. Suppose in the after first hop, it goes 1 meter away at a time. Then after second hop, let us assume that it is coming to this position. Means it travels 1 meter. Now from the initial point to this terminal point, we have to cover a distance of 10 centimeter, and they are asking what is the least number of hops required to reach a point 10 centimeter away. This is 10 centimeter away. Just assume that this point is 10 centimeter away. Now this can be adjusted by adjusting the angle theta. After second hop, rock can reach the initial point by adjusting angle theta. It can reach the initial point by adjusting. We need not go back to the initial point. We should be at a distance of 10 centimeter from the initial point. This 10 centimeter could be adjusted by adjusting the angle theta. Hence, the least number of hops is equal to 2. Here we have to assume that it is not a linear motion for a frog. Now, ninth question. A train moving at 36 km per hour crosses a mark on the platform in 8 seconds and takes 20 seconds to cross the platform. What is the length of the platform? We have to find length of the platform. First, the speed of train equal to 36 km per hour. We will convert it into meter per second. So, 36 into 1000 divided by 3600. With that gives you 10 meter per second. Time taken to cross a point is equal to 8 seconds. So, there is a point on the platform they had given. So, time taken to cross that particular point is 8 seconds. So, length of train, always that is calculated using length of train divided by speed of train. So, length of train we don't know. We have to keep it as it is. L divided by speed of train we calculated 10 meter per second. So, length of train comes out to be 80 meter. Now, time taken to cross the platform. So, that is what the requirement is. 20 seconds equal to length of train, because platform is stationary. This is the formula: length of train plus length of platform divided by speed of train. We don't have speed of platform. If some other object which is moving, in that case we have to add speed of that object also. But here stationary, platform is stationary, no need to do that. 20 equal to length of the train, we just now calculated 80 plus length of the platform we have to calculate, divided by speed of train is 10. So length of platform coming out to be 120 meters. So first option is the answer, 120 meter. Now, 10th question. When a polynomial f of x is divided by x minus 5, either or x minus 3 or x minus 2, it leaves a remainder of 1. Which of the following would be the polynomial? So, as all are third degree polynomials, so we can't directly judge it from that. It gives you the remainder 1. So, we have to get the product of these factors, then add a remainder, that is nothing but 1. When you simplify all this, we get polynomial x cube minus 10x square plus 31x minus 29. Second option has the answer. Water is slowly dripping out of a tiny hole at the bottom of a hollow metallic sphere, initially full of water, ignoring the water that has flowed away, the center of mass of the system. So you have a sphere and what it is filled with water. There is a hole in the bottom and the water is leaking. So initially, so you should know what is center of mass. It is a point at which entire mass of the body is concentrated. So initially, when the sphere is full of water, center of mass will be at the center of the sphere. So as it is water is leaking, so center of mass comes down because weight is weight is becoming less due to the leakage of water. So center of mass comes down. Once the sphere is emptied, then once again the center of mass goes back to the center, because in equilibrium position, sphere always has center of mass at the center. When an empty sphere you obtain, again the center of mass will go back to the center of the sphere. So out of these options, moves down for some time but eventually returns to the center of the sphere. That will be the appropriate answer. Now, 12th question. The diagram not to scale, shows the top view and cross section of a pond having square outline and equal size steps of 0.5 meter width and 0.1 meter height. What will be the volume of water in the pond when it is completely filled? So it is a pond which has totally 4 square. Okay, for cross sectional view also given, top view is also given. This is top view and this is cross sectional view. So first square, second square, third square with some steps. That is how you have to imagine a pond here. First square is of dimension 7, next is of dimension 8, next is of dimension 9, last is of dimension 10. So that is how the pond is, and the height of each step is they had given 0.5 meter. So that is a 0.5 is the height of each step. Therefore, what we should do is find the volume of the water in the first square, and next first cuboid, actually square in the sense it is cuboid, then next cuboid, third cuboid and fourth cuboid. Take up the sum of all the 4 cuboids to get the total volume. So base volume is first 7 into 7 into height. Height is 0.1, here it is outline, and equal size steps of 0.5 meter. Steps are of 0.5 meter width, but width has to do nothing here. Height we need, height of that length, breadth and height. So height is of 0.1, so 7 into 7 into 0.1, 49 into 0.1 of base volume. Second cuboid's volume will be 8 into 8 into zero point 0.1. Third is 9 into 9 into zero point 0.1. Fourth is 10 into 10 into zero point 0.1. Here 0.5 has to do nothing, but it is the width of the step. So first one initially they had given 7 and the last one is 10, means we could guess what are the remaining. So because this width is given 0.5, 0.5 from both sides, in the sense it gives you 1. So 7 plus 1 8, next 8 plus 1 9, 9 plus 1 finally 10. So when I add all these values, it comes out to be 29.4 meter cube. D is a point on AC in the following triangle such that angle ADB equal to angle ABC. Angle ABC, this full angle ABC. Then what is BD? What is the length of BD? That we have to calculate. So from triangle ABC and ADB, ABC bigger triangle, ADB smaller triangle, ADB equal to ABC. These two angles are equal, and this is a common angle for both. DAB equal to CAB, because that is common angle for both the triangles by angle principle. So triangle ABC and triangle ADB are similar. If they are similar triangles, then their corresponding sides are proportional. So BC, this is one side BC, and I will take BD. BC BD equal to the ratio AC and AB. AC and AB. The corresponding sides are proportional. So substitute all the values to get the value of BD as 4 centimeter. That is how to do using the concept of similar triangles. 14th question, the function f of x is plotted against x as shown. Extrapolate and find the value of the function at x equal to minus 1. So initially when x equal to 1, y is equal to 1. F of x is 1. Then x equal to 2, here y equal to 10. X equal to 3, y equal to 100. So these are the values here. So 1, 10, 100. This is 10 to the power 0, 2, 10 to the power 1. Then when it is 300 means 10 to the power 2. When it is n, 10 to the power n minus 1, 1 less. So at x equal to minus 1 I want. F of x is 10 to the power minus 1 minus 1 minus 2, 1 by 100, which is 0.01. So value answer will be the third option. 15th question, a notebook contains only 100 statements as under. This notebook contains one false statement. Second, this notebook contains 2 false statements. Similarly, 100th statement, this notebook contains 100 false statements. Which of the following statement is correct? It's kind of logical one. You have to verify with the options. Suppose if the 100th statement is correct, this notebook contains 100 false statements. Then it is not possible. 100 false statements in the sense 99 these false statements. If this is correct, this can't be within the false statement. It can't be included within false statement. Hence, this can't be the answer. First, if first statement is correct, this notebook contains only one false statement. Then what about the rest all cases? Similarly, the fourth option is second statement. If it is correct, then rest all statement. like contains two false statements, the rest all statements also given as false statements, so they contradict each other. But when you take up the third option, that is 99th statement is correct, that is this notebook contains 99 false statements. So in that case, if this is true, then starting from 1 to 100th statement, they are all false statements. 99th statement is true statement. This notebook contains 99 false statement. In case if this is a true statement, then you have the remaining statements as total count is 99, so there are 99 false statements. This is also true, as well as it doesn't contradict any other statement, hence third option will be the answer. 16th question, a chocolate bar having m by n unit square uh, is given. Calculate the number of cuts needed to break it completely without stacking into individual tiles. That is, we should not cut them into individual tiles. We have to break them something like this. So it has to be completely broke. So we have to take particular case, take m equal to 1, n equal to 2. So one row and two tiles here. For 1 by 2 bar, number of cuts needed is only 1. It will be broken into pieces. Okay, so which option satisfies the answer? So first option won't satisfy the answer. It gives you 2. Second option also gives you here m minus 1, that gives you 0. Third option gives you 2 minus 1 1, and the fourth option doesn't give you the required answer, hence the answer will be third option. 17th question, a person paid income tax at the rate of R% for the first 2 lakhs and at the rate of R plus 10% for income exceeding rupees 2 lakhs. If the total tax paid is R plus 5% of the annual income, then what is the annual income? Let me take the annual income as X. Total tax paid is R plus 5% of the annual income. So we have here total tax is R plus 5 by 100 of the annual income, which is equal to, for first 2 lakhs it is R%, for the remaining amount it is R plus 10%. So 2 into R by 100 equal plus here you have this is yeah, first annual income is X, so X minus 2, the remaining money for first 2 lakhs. So from the annual income I have taken 2 lakhs as with the rate of interest R%, then for remaining annual income will be X minus 2. So for this X minus 2, the rate of interest is R plus 10%. So R plus 10 by 100, which is equal to the total tax. So when you simplify all these expressions, you will get X is equal to 4. Hence, the answer will be the third option, that is 4 lakhs. Now, 18th question, an experiment leads to the following set of observations of the variable v at different times t. Allowing for experimental errors, which of the following expression best describes the relationship between t and v? So, when some variable is proportional to directly proportional to other variable, their ratio will be always a constant. Y by x or x by y is always a constant. Anything is fine. Now, t is given here, v minus 5. I'll calculate 5 minus 5, 0. Then 6.1 minus 5 is 1.1, 9.1 minus 5 is 4.1, and so on. Now you calculate v minus 5 by t, t square. This is so which is always this one, v minus 5 divided by t square, that is 1.1 by 2 t square. V minus 5 by t square, that is coming out approximately equal to like 1 by 1.1 by 1 square, which is approximately equal to 1, and 4.1 divided by 2 square is 4, which is also closely equal to 1. So all these will give you a constant ratio, means v minus 5 is directly proportional to t square, or t square is directly proportional to v minus 5. Anything is fine. Therefore, this second option is the correct answer for this. Now, 19th question, the difference between the squares of the ages of a father and his son is 8, 9, 10. Father's age, I'll take it as x, son's age, I'll take it as y. The difference between squares of their ages, x square minus y square is equal to 8, 99. So, using the formula x plus y into x minus y is 8, 99. When you do the prime factorization for 8, 99, it is coming out to be 29 into 31. So, x and y are positive, x plus y will be bigger than x minus y. So x minus y should be, out of these two, x minus y should be equal to 29. When son is born, so age of son is taken as considered as 0. So father's age would be x is equal to 29. So it will be equal to 29 years. Third option is the answer. 20th question. A bicycle tube has mean circumference of 200 centimeter. So there is a bicycle tube which is of 200 centimeter mean circumference, and cross section of diameter 6 centimeter. What is the approximate volume of water required to completely fill the tube, assuming that it does not expand? So what we do is, though it is circular, if you cut this at any position and stretch it out, you will get it like a pipe. In the sense, it is like a cylinder. Okay, and the length of the cylinder is its circumference 200 centimeter, and the area of cross section gives you the diameter 6 centimeter. So radius would be equal to 3 centimeter. So subsequently you have to find out the volume of the cylinder. So bicycle tube is approximately equated to cylinder. Volume of the cylinder formula pi r square h. We know what is the radius, we know what is the height. Substitute all these values here. 200 into 3 square, it is 9, 1800 pi centimeter cube. So the answer will be fourth option. So that's all. I hope you understood. Thanks for watching.